Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, you will learn how you can create a contact in GoHighLevel application when a new job is added in SimPRO application. Guys, SimPRO is a project and job management application, and GoHighLevel is a sales and marketing tool for marketing agency owners. Guys, in SimPRO, whenever you create a job for any client, you need to enter the contact information of that client or the person associated with the job or the client so that you can contact with that person and ask for the details of the job so that you can fulfill the requirements. So guys, I have created an automation here which is going to take that contact information and add the same contact in GoHighLevel automatically so that you do not have to manually add the contacts, and you can synchronize these two tools to simplify your work. And guys, we can set up this automation without any coding super simply. So if you want to learn this, stay tuned. Let's get started. To set up our workflow, we are using Pabbly Connect, which is an automation and integration tool. And this is the landing page. And from here, guys, you can sign up for free and you will get free automation tasks every month. So guys, you can just sign up right now from the given link, and after that you can sign in to reach the dashboard. From here, you can click on this create workflow button, and here you have to provide a suitable name to your workflow. So let me give a name here. So guys, I have given this name, create contact in lead connector from SimPRO. Now click on this create button and your workflow page will load up like this. And on this page, guys, you will find the basic building blocks of our automation, which are the trigger and the actions. So guys, trigger is that event which starts any workflow, and the actions are the automated responses of the trigger. In our use case, guys, we are creating a job in SimPRO, and in that job thing, we are adding a contact person as well. And as I'm going to create that job, the workflow is going to trigger and start working, and the action towards that trigger would be to add the same contact, take the same contact into lead connector. Okay, so first of all, click on this trigger window, and here it will ask to choose the application. So search for SimPRO here. Okay, here is SimPRO, just select it. Then select the trigger event as new job. Okay, right, and it will give you this webhook URL. So with the help of this webhook, we are going to create a connection with SimPRO by following these steps written here. And after that, we are going to capture the response of this connection. Okay, so let's follow these instructions. I'm going to open my SimPRO account. This is SimPRO application, and here is the settings icon on the top right corner. From here, click on this setup. And under this setup page, guys, on the left hand side panel, when you scroll down, you will find this API tab and the last, and from this tab, click on this webhook subscriptions option. Okay, so here, guys, you have to click on this create subscription button, and here you have to provide your name. So I'm just filling my name as, let's say, Akib is my name. Okay, here you have to enter the email address that you have. Okay, so I have used a dummy email address, and here it is asking for the callback URL. So in this callback URL field, you have to paste this URL. Okay, so just copy this URL and paste it here like this. Okay, right. And from here, you can see it is showing events section. Under events section, click on this projects option. Under projects, toggle this job button to on under this created column. Okay, so when you toggle this on, this means when a job is created, the details of the job will be sent to this callback URL or the webhook URL that we just added. Okay, click on create here, and you can see a new subscription has been created. And here you can see you can test the subscription that you have created by clicking on this button. And here you can see, guys, as you have copied the URL, it already started listening to the callback URL or the webhook URL. So let's test the connection. I'm just going to click on test now, and a sample data will be sent to the webhook URL from SimPRO. Here you can see the test message was sent. Click on OK and you can see the message here. And here you can see we have received the test data. Okay, our connection is fine. Now, in order to capture a real job data, you need to click on this recapture button, then click on yes, and it will start listening to the response again. Now we are going to perform a test submission. Test submission means now I'm going to create a test job in SimPRO, and the details of the job and the contact associated with the job is going to be fetched here. Let's see. Here I am opening SimPRO, and here you can see we have this jobs option. Here it is. From here I'm going to click up, I'm going to create a project job. Click on project job. Okay, so here it is asking to select the customer. So we have many customers already, so I'm going to use already existing customer from my database. So I'm selecting this customer named as Newcom. Okay, and when you click on site, it will show you the site here under the customer section, or if you have the data of all the sites, it will appear here. I'm using that site of the customer only. This is the customer site. Job description, here you can provide a job description. I'm going to provide the description as construction work. Okay, so this is the requirement of this customer. Here it is asking to select a primary customer contact. So here I am going to use this contact associated with this customer. Okay, so any customer can have a contact person which is going to take the charge of this work. It is going to negotiate with this work. Okay, so your clients can have some contact person to whom we talk about the job associated. So here is the contact we have already associated with the customer. I am selecting it right here. Okay, you can create a new contact as well by clicking on this create new button. Right, and here you can select the salesperson. I am selecting the salesperson, let's say named as this solo assist, and the project person's name be Rex Radin. Okay, these are all test details, these are not original details. Okay, and here after filling all the data, click on next button, and then you have to select a job number. Job numbers are these random numbers from the databases. You can select any one. Okay, and then click on next button, and here guys you can fill in some sections as well if you want. Then click on save and finish, and a new job will be created like this. And here you can see the number 52018 has been saved in this SimPRO application, and the same job will be captured here in the response section in a moment. You can just see. Here you can see guys, we have received the job details 52018. This was the same job 52018, but here we didn't have received any of the data associated with the job. We just received the job ID and the company ID. Now to get the full details of the job and the contacts, I'm going to use this action window, and here I'm going to connect with SimPRO one more time, and I'm going to use the action event here as get job by ID. So select this action event and click on connect button. From here select add new connection, then click on connect with SimPRO, and here it will ask you to enter the build URL of SimPRO. Build URL is nothing but your SimPRO accounts URL. That means in SimPRO you can have a account, and when you open your enterprise dashboard in SimPRO, on the top search bar you will see your enterprise link. Here you just have to select the link from the leading HTTP address till.com like this according to the instructions, and paste it here. Remove the ending slash, okay, like this, and then click on save, and you will be connected with SimPRO. It is just asking here to give the permission to Pabbly Connect to connect. So click on yes, and the authorization will be completed and you will be connected. So we are now connected, and here it started asking for the company ID and the job ID. So we have both of the things here in the previous trigger response. This is the company ID, this is the job ID. We are going to map both of these things here. Now to map the company ID, toggle this map button to on. Okay, then erase this field, And here you can see as I have clicked here, the previous step is appearing here in the drop down, and when you click on it you will find the data right here that you have received in the trigger. From here click on this company ID label to map it. Similarly I am going to map the job ID as well. Okay, right after that click on save and send test request button, and you will get the response in which you are going to get the details of the project, related customer, and the customer details, the job details as well, and the salesperson assigned, project manager, everything is here. But still we didn't get the contact details of the associated contact person. We have just received the customer contact ID here, which is this. Now using this, I'm going to use one more action step. Just click here on this plus icon to add one more action step, and here I'm going to connect with SimPRO one more time to get the details of associated contact with the job or with the customer. So use the action event as find contact by ID. Okay, so like this, find contact by ID, click on connect. Now we can use the existing connection. We are already connected with SimPRO and the connections are saved here. Use the save existing connection by selecting this and then click on save, and you will be connected again on the same connection. And here it is started asking to enter the contact ID and the company ID. From this last step, I'm going to map this customer contact ID in this field. So just click here from the last step, map the customer contact ID like this. For the company ID, toggle this button to on, and from the first step, map the company ID. And after that, click on save and send test request button, and the associated contact details will be fetched in a moment. Here you can see guys in the response section, now we have received the details of the associated contact, which is this. The given name is new, family name is test, email address, cell phone number, position, everything is here. Now I want to add this person in lead connector. For that to happen, click on this plus icon, and from this action window, search lead connector and select this version 2, which is the latest version of this app. Then select the action event as create contact, click on connect button. From here select add new connection, then click on connect with lead connector version 2. It will bring you to the login window if you are not logged in GoHighLevel. But if you are already logged in, you just have to select the sub account or your white label agency account in GoHighLevel. Select that account like this, and you will be connected with GoHighLevel application. And here you can see it started showing these fields to create a contact. This is my GoHighLevel application, guys. Okay, and here is the workflow, and now I'm going to map all these fields using the data of the last step. So just click here on the first name and use the last step, the third one, map this name, map the last name. For the full name, map both of the labels at a time like this. For the email address, map the email address label. For the phone number, map the phone number label. Okay, so these are not compulsory fields, so I'm just going to map up the required things. I think I have the details mapped, and select D&D or not. So if you do not want to contact this person, or this person has told you not to contact, you can select D&D true or false. That means do not disturb. Right now I'm making it false because we do want to contact that person. Okay, in the company name you can map the company name, but right now I'm just going to show you the demo how it works. So I'm going to click on save and send test request button, and a new contact will be added here inside the contacts list of GoHighLevel application. Let us check. I'm clicking on save and send test request button here. So this is the response we received, guys, and here you can see it has started showing the contact ID. This means a new contact has been created in lead connector. Let's check here. I'm going to refresh the contact section in lead connector, and here you can see, guys, we got a new contact added here named as new test, and here is the email ID new@pabblytuts.com. This is the same email address that I have entered here. You can see new test new@Pabbly. This is how it is going to work, guys. So we are done setting up the automation, and you have to set up it only once. After that, it is going to trigger automatically whenever you create a new job in SimPRO, and the associated contact will be added here in lead connector automatically. And guys, I'm going to paste the link of this workflow in the description so that you can clone the same workflow in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly. Guys, thank you so much for watching our video, and please let us know how our automation ideas are helping you in the comment section. And if you have any queries related to this application, please ask your queries from this forum link, and do check the pricing of this application from this link. And guys, we are open to ideas. If you want us that we should make videos on other aspects of your business, please do let us know in the comment section. And if you like our work, please subscribe to our channel.